There you go. Much better. Me gusta. What is good, friends, and welcome to this operation. Now I have sound. I'm operational. I hope that you guys had a great week. Yeah, hold on. The sounds is gonna come. All right. All right, so I was about to say that I had a long week. Now I'm happy it's Friday and we can begin this stream. A lot of stuff is happening in Warpath, and I'm quite jealous as I'm not in a Conquest. Most of you guys are in a Conquest. I envy you a lot. Looks like some of you are having a lot of fun. And I know that there are some S40 players among us, and those guys are in the Conquest. They are in the Legendary 2 Battlefield. It is a 2 versus 6, so it's a kill paradise, to say the least. They must be very busy. Despite being the dominant alliance, they have their hands full as they are fighting 6 other alliances. So we're going to look into this battlefield. Hopefully we can see some fireworks. All right. As of myself and the alliance, we are preparing. We are in intense farming mode. We're gathering resources as we will enter the Conquest. Is it April 19 or April 17? It's not clear. Yes, I saw the new truck. I don't like it. We're gonna look at it again. Phase announcement, campaign phase. 19 April. Yep, we're starting on April 19. Where is the truck? Oh, yes. Exchange. That is one. Well, it's not that bad, I guess. It's oh, it's a classic one. So you get a 5% firepower and a 5% on command truck speed. Kind of the limousine. It got the same buff as the limousine. So this is the command truck skin. Oh, the limousine is not available anymore. So I have the season's greeting. I get a 2% base HP and 3% command truck speed. The behemoth. Oh, it's not cheap. Oh my. 3,600 coupons. That's crazy. Seems like a lot for a truck. Ooh. My ground attack command truck. There you go. So where are you? Divine Dragon. Oh, still Behemoth. Okay. Well, it's cool looking. It looked much ugly on the card. It looks uglier on the card. Now when you sit moving, it's not bad, I guess. So this is well material right there. Only the most the richest players will afford that. Oh yeah. Exactly. TSM, he's saying that it's in discount, right? It's on sale, so it means it's a bargain, which I'm gonna pass on this bargain. No thanks. I don't think so, Tim. For those who were home improvement fan. Yeah. All right. So let me collect this. No, I don't need anything. Actually, I don't. So we're gonna look at the, yeah, at the Battleground soon. Oh, I got some tickets. Yeah, the Paramount Oracle, for those who wants to place your bets on your favorite team, go ahead. I'm not telling you which team you should bet on. If you remember the G27 fiasco during the last Paramount, so that's entirely on you. If you decide to cheer for us, awesome. If you don't, then no big deal, right? Oh, this is rush day today. I'm not gonna invest right now. And let me complete those missions real quick. Narcos stalking. Hey, what's up, my friend? This is my first live. Caught you in. Awesome. Good for you. Thanks for joining us. I hope that you had a great week. Is it still Friday for you, or it's Saturday morning, depending of your time zone? For me, it's Friday, 8 o'clock. Had a rough week, and I'm happy it's the weekend. You only live once, haha, might as well cheer on S21. You place your bet on whoever you think will make you money, all right? So if we are favorite because we're powerful, that's awesome. But I mean, I don't take offense if you decide to vote for NFG, let's say. That's entirely on you. I need steel. Oh, I'm upgrading crazy. I gain in power a little bit, and I have big plans for the Paramount. I have so much refined components. I may do a big gap, and I completed some investigation in the modern war, sorry. And I will have those blue units before the Paramount Cup, most likely. Almost guaranteed. I say almost, you never know what's gonna happen, but yeah, it's almost guaranteed. I'll show you. So I'm gonna quickly produce those building material. Not the most exciting stuff to watch, right? Did you guys watch my video about me making fun of Death Wish? I hope he didn't take offense, and if he did, then he did. It was nothing mean, really. Oh, let me choose some 60 minutes speed ups, like so. I order a new desk. It's on its way. I should receive it before the Paramount Cup, as I work on an improvised desk. But it does the job. It doesn't affect the content, right? You don't see that I'm working on a folding table. Maybe some of you saw the picture I posted on the community page. It's just to tell you that to create content, if you guys want to start creating content about Warpath or any video game, you don't need the latest and greatest equipment. You don't need any of that. You just need ideas. You need to be able to speak in front of a camera. You don't have to be afraid to show your face. That's it. You don't need fancy equipment. All right, so let me produce steel or I-beams. Then I should be good to go. So today's speed up day, kind of easy day. So I should, I'm almost done with all my city contribution badges. I need more. I hope that during the special event we'll be able to purchase some more. Yeah, thank you if you find this funny. S21 versus GOT, NFG versus AVA. Yes, TSM, that's pretty much it. So we play S21. I'm going to show you the Battleground. That will be better for those who are visual. So we are here. We will play against FWZ and Avengers. And from what I understood, and maybe TSM is a fast learner and I'm a slow learner. So what he's saying is, or what I think it is, so we're going to play against FWZ and Avengers, and Avengers and FWZ are going to play against NFG and GOT. Something like that. Or the other way around, but regardless, I don't think we have any friends or any members in our coalition. We are on our own. We cannot ask for help to FWZ and Avengers. So we'll see how it goes. I'm very excited. As you know, we had some boring Conquest prior, and then we're looking to up the ante a little bit. And hopefully this Battleground will we will enjoy it. And you guys will enjoy it. Yeah, that was from the looks of things. You guys have just been isolated off to the western. Yep, exactly. We don't have any neighbors, so we have nobody near us. So we'll have either to travel, or we will have plenty of time to build some land in order to build up some defense. That's how I see it. Moi, j'ai juste voté pour S21. S21 win. La réputation, j'ai confiance. I have no money. Zogi, what's up? Good morning. Yep. Hopefully, I have no money will support us. Winning top repute. We're all saving energy. We're not doing much. So we will do a lot of bunkers. But the special thing about the Paramount Cup is the strategic places that you own, they earn more reputation than a usual conquest. So if early in game you can secure all those strategic places, you will take the lead in reputation and hopefully secure the win. Because for those who are unaware or don't know exactly what is the concept of a conquest, it's basically a farming event. Sure, you have to destroy the enemy, but in the end, to win top reputation is earned from capturing strategic places and doing bunkers. That's pretty much it. So if you do a massive amount of those, and yet you're not the top killer, you will still win. Of course, if you don't own any strategic places, your chance of winning top reputation are really slim because you need those buildings. However, you could pull it off in theory. But during a Paramount Cup, those strategic places, they earn so much reputation point that you cannot offset this with bunker mission. All right? I agree, Narcos talking. I 100% agree with you, and that's what I wanted. And that was the concept back in the days, early days in Conquest, as everybody, it was a first experience for everyone. Nobody knew what to expect. But then players or alliance realized that, hey, if we can ally with this and this team and that team, we can guarantee a win. So the politic came into the game to kind of not ruin the experience, but the human being as he is, he wants to win. Everybody wants to win, and you will try to put all the chances on your side, which makes sense. But in the end, it usually it's kind of boring. Yes, you secure the win, but at the cost of farming during the whole event. So which sucks. Ça me fait chier ça maintenant. C'est à l'alliance qui rapporte le plus d'alt pour boost la réputation. Yeah, some alliance, they do bring sub account or alt account to boost their reputation. Well, I mean, it's up to you to have a full alliance, but now it's kind of difficult in a lower bracket to have a full alliance. But it's not against the rules, so, I mean, you have to be creative and find a way to pull it off, right? This is wartime. There's no cheating. Well, there's no cheating. Some alliance have a bad reputation for cheating, but what I'm trying to say is there's no bad strategy and there's no bad way to win. A win is a win. That's what I want to say. Oh, I cannot assemble anything. Oh, goddamn. So there you go. So this is my research. I'm done with the most expensive research, the onboard comms and the digital maps. I have 2 here to complete, 2 more, so 4 investigation and 4 investigations. I can't speak. I'm so tired. I have FSO comms that is done. This is max, so 2 more here. So 2, 4, 6, 8. That's it. 8 investigations to complete, and I will have those blue units. Woo, woo. All right, so maybe you guys want to see what's happening on any fight going on. Oh, it's combat drill, right? But we are locked in, and there's nothing's gonna happen. Nothing. We can kill weak bases. That's not gonna give us anything. So let's see the most I have 2 battlefields that I want to share with you, friends. This one where S40 is playing, or hashtag S40. Now we have a contest, a building in contest. So Mass is trying to build. Yep, they're trying to build, and they're being stopped by hashtag S40. So hashtag S40 is the smaller division of S40. Still, they have a few powerful players, but it's nowhere near their bigger alliance, the true S40. And it looks like they will be canceling this build real quick. Mass is... Where is Mass? So hashtag S40 have plenty of troops on the ground. Mass have absolutely no army groups, nothing. It looks like they are disconnected. So this is not going to help them saving that village. I don't know, TSM. I don't have those cards. I don't know. So that's the thing that sucks with us. We are late going in a conquest, while you guys will be... I'm gonna show this message. It's funny. To those Volt. Yeah, I don't have the cards, so TSM, you will see those cards before me. Yeah, so Mass is not doing anything. Mass, it's not what they used to be. Let me tell you something. All these strongest players are or went in S40. And some in even hashtag S40. So Mass is gutted from players that are the most active or the most powerful. It's completely different now. They lost so much power. And CH Nemesis, they are here, but they're not assisting Mass. They're just, we have one guy here that is probably AFK away. What was personal? Qu'est-ce qui était personnel? Oops. But time space Mass. Okay, so after Rome 14 and Mass kind of not disbanded, but at least most of 14, they started this migration plan, and their goal, or that we heard, was to gather all the most active players from 14 in server 34. And for some reason, oh, they just canceled that village? Okay, no, they just did. And part of this operation, that maybe was official or not, is some, or most of, not most, some Mass players was also part of that migration project in server 34. server S34 was kind of not a failure, but they got caught with the glorious server earlier than they expected. A lot of those players, I guess, they didn't make it. That we will never know, but it does matter. And so the mass players who made it in NFG, which is the S34 Alliance, they went to S40 instead. Or they went to S34 and then they went back to, but they went to S40. Yeah, basically S40 now have like half of the old mass join. Exactly. That's well said. Oh, Deuce, I'm sorry to I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, and earlier, I think that HBR attempted a central command right there, if I'm not mistaken. And that central command, I mean, the last time I look at it, it was in building, it was in construction. Then a few minutes later, it was gone. So I guess it got canceled by S40. And 19, not 19, but 14 is also not in super good shape. So I don't recognize 14 anymore. Well, most of them went to 34. They are constantly getting under attack by S40, but they don't run much groups. They're not super active. I mean, I tip my hat to S40. They have amazing activity. I've said this before, and I still mean it. Sorry, they have great activity, outstanding activity. We have something here. What's going on here? Oh, he's gonna try to cross. What is he doing? So S40, if you see this, this may be a good opportunity to ambush this guy. Don't say I told you that. Yeah, forget Mass. Mass is done. 14 is done. They lost so many players, and they won't be legendary anymore. I think S4, so Gabriel, I think S40 just did a bad move. By dodging the Paramount Cup, they upset the top 3 alliances, but going to lower C4 didn't help them either. Now turn A6 versus... Yes, so yeah, that's a good point, Gabriel. Yeah, a lot of... I'm not mad about S40, I just don't care. I mean, not because... I'm not saying that negatively, but they had a choice. They had the opportunity to dodge us, to look for an easier conquest. Let's say the things as they are. Okay, we're not playing games here. That's what they wanted, and they could do it. And it's up to Lilith to maybe up the rule that if you make it into top 8, you have to commit and stick around for the grand finale. It's not fair. Well, it's not fair. I don't really care anyways. I mean, is it against the rule? They could do it, so they did it. And we would have, being in their shoe, we would have done the same thing. It's easy for us to criticize them as a dominant alliance, but if we would be in their position, we would probably have done the same thing. But now are they in a better position? They may lose this conquest. As of right now, I see that it's going to be very hard for them in the long run to sustain that onslaught. However, they are still the dominant alliance, meaning that they will have a ton of fun rather than get save zone in 1 hour versus S21. That's how I see it. So I'm not upset about them. They could do it and they did it. So, but I know a lot of players are upset about them. They just hate S40 for that. Everybody is entitled to their opinion, right? go to PC and lose 100% or win to level 4. Choice is easy. At the end, reward will be for all 8 alliances. And I talked to Diablo. So you guys know Diablo, right? Before S40 escaped us, let's say, me and Diablo talk about, and we said, you know what? This Paramount will be amazing if we team with S40 versus everyone. That would be amazing. Or at least S21 and S40 together. That would make things more balanced. And you agree with that? And I can show you the screen capture. I mean, we talk about that days ahead of the finale. But S40, they dodged us, so they had a chance to be part of, let's say, they had a fair chance to have a fair conquest, but they decided to go the other route, which I respect. I mean, if they want to do it, they do it, and they'll be the better judge to realize if this was a good move in the end. But so far, it looks like this map or this city is amazing in terms of action. A lot of things are going on. Now this area here was in danger, but then a lot of S40 player went to save this, not save the central command. It was not like in a race against time, but they fixed it. It's funny how people forget it's a game. I played so many conquests where it was very hard but still have fun. Yes, same, I agree. So winning or losing, not really the main point. People wanted to play Gold 1, and now you have this guy who's supposed to be PC ran away to force everyone into Epic. Sounds like, yeah, well, if you see it this way, that's a fair point. In that case, I agree. So they... yeah. So they kind of screwed all the other alliances. Thankfully, they decided to do a 2 versus 6, but that's what happened. I mean, that's the nature of the beast. You have different tiers, and one alliance will say, well, can we play with the system so we can avoid the hard competition and go with and follow the path of least resistance? And you know what's going to happen with gold, right? So there will be less and less alliance in Legendary 1 or Legendary 2, and gold will be the new Legendary, basically. So a lot of, now you see 600 million power players in gold 2, which is crazy. You're going to see more and more funny stuff like that. Oh, we have a siege here. Yeah, so I have no money's buying account, and that do help. But then buying account, selling account is allowed by Lilith, so he's not doing something illegal. I'm not saying I'm for that or against that, but it's within the rules. We only go silver and level up our accounts, makes fun and easy time for the real life. Yep. Oh, you already see this in gold 1 and 2. We have, yeah, you're dealing with whales. That must be kind of hard when all your alliance power, let's say the average player power is, let's say 300, which is respectable, and then you have one player of 600 million. How do you deal with that? I mean, burning a whale when you have a massive army groups with tough players on your side, you still need some organization. Yeah, like you still need some planning. But when all your top players are about the same level as you, and you have to deal with a player double the power, like it must sucks. Moi, j'ai jamais dit qu'Eve, nos monnaies faisait quelque chose d'illégal, juste l'équilibre de paix à lui seul. Yeah. Yeah. What can I say? Hey, fanboy. Our alliance average power is 180 million. And we are in gold 1, makes sense, with a 600. Oh, yeah. I think I know which player you're talking about. Like, this player, he got more grade. I think he got all blue tech, and he got more 9.2 units than me. And what is he doing in gold 1? That is the question. But you will see more and more of this since legendary will disappear, basically. I don't know how Lilith is going to deal with that. But one thing for sure is, well, not sure, but I hope that S21 will make smaller alliances to be competitive in gold 1 rather than stick around with the legendary 1 gold, which doesn't make any sense, because the power, the balance of power is so out of whack right now that it sucks for everybody. It sucks for us, and it sucks for the weaker alliance. Let's include everyone in the equation. Yeah, that is true, time space. We are the most, or maybe we are the second. I think it's pretty close. Us and Avengers, we are about the same power output. Even though Avengers, they lost 5 whales, they are still on par in power with us. I don't know their all-time power. I know for a fact that most of those players are boosted. They are buffed, not us. But it's about the same, us and Avengers. So we will see when we will play with them. I can't wait to play with against Avengers. I can't wait who's going to be dominating. It will be very close. It will all be about activity. I know Avengers, they have good activity, but they used to have better activity back in the days. Now it seems like it toned down a little bit, so I don't know how it's going to play it out. Like, they lost 5 players, and those players were not weak. So we'll see. But we're playing against FWZ, which is, those two together is, I think, is going to be hard for us. So we're trying to make things balance. We're doing our best, but you can bitch about this. I'm not in charge of the diplomacy team. So you can go ahead. I'll take it as a man. I don't. Everybody have the right to their opinion. But your input is appreciated, because I'm not the only one who think the balance is silly. And I'm always for a fair fight. However, I have very little power in this alliance. But now the real question is, who should we place all bet? I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. So let's see. So far, I didn't look much at the Oracle. I look at the unit skin. The unit skin looks pretty cool. Elite. Oh, now we have a new title. Elite skin. Is it new? Unit. Yep. Oh no, elite is okay. I didn't pay attention. So this is the new skin. It's the Leclerc battle tank skin still, with a funky camo job. This one is pink, so I wouldn't mind rocking this skin. So let's look at the Paramount thing again. Sorry if my train of thought is derailing. So April 11th, who of the following alliances will be the first to capture a settlement? So this is anybody's game. Yeah, I see that S21 is by far the most popular. So whoever voted for us, thank you. I have plenty of vote. I didn't cast all my votes yet. Which alliance will collect the most resources from April 19 to April 20th? Avengers, they are by far the favorite farmers. Exactly, April. Oh, so that is a bold statement, Time Space. Are you saying that AV have no chance? So why is that? Oh, Narcos. Yeah, I remember. So you've been playing the Narcos. If you're still in this stream, which server are you from originally? And who's the champion? So right now, S21 is his favorite, but you know, last time G27 was also favorite, and you know what happened? Hey, more scopes, or sir. The person who identify himself as more scopes. What is good, friend? You're not sleeping? What is going on? So where was I? Let's go back to see this battlefield. Oh, I want to see Phoenix, Diablo's alliance in these smaller tiers. So, oh, now hashtag S40 is assaulting mass. Oh yeah. And mass have absolutely 0.0 army group. They should be awake at that time. I remember some players that used to be active back then, and there's no reason why they shouldn't be active. Maybe they just gave up. So for the Paramount 1 versus 7, no. It's us versus FWZ and versus Avengers. And FWZ and Avengers, they are playing against NFG and Goth. So keep in mind, it's still 5 alliance. So that's how it is. Us versus Avengers and FWZ, it will be difficult. That's unless FWZ and Avengers they are also busy dealing against Goth and NFG, because NFG, they are still a 90 billion alliance. Okay, so be careful. They have a few powerful players, so they're no joke either. So it's gonna be interesting. I have no idea how it's gonna play out. Hopefully, it will be packed with action. Okay, hopefully our base will be under attack. That's what I want. I don't get how that works. S21 is 106 billion, and then AV is 105, and AV is 100. So you're right. You wrote AV twice. You mean FWZ? Because what you wrote doesn't make sense. So FWZ, they are 98, yes, 98 billion. Avengers, they are 106, but keep in mind, most of them are buffed. We are at 107, they are at 106. So they are not on par. We are, let's say, we are on par in power against Avengers. Then add a almost 100 billion on top. So they have, okay, so roughly it's a 200 billion coalition versus a 107 billion alliance. How about that? Is my math good enough? Then we have NFG at 90 billion and Goth at 80 billion, probably against those guys. So if they duke it out, we may have a chance. If everybody goes attack us, we have no chance. But that's how it is. That's what they want. So that's how we're going to play. Fair or not, I don't care. At this point, winning the Paramount doesn't mean anything. So the rewards, they're just tiny bit better than a regular legendary one, Conquest. So forget about the base skin. Forget about those fancy skins. Nobody will get those except those powerful players who spend a gazillion amount of money in this game. Can I see the rewards again? So the fighting machine, forget about that. I will never win first place, nor second, third. I will be top 100, maybe, depending how much reserves pack I purchase. Okay, so forget about that. Alliance repute, even the top one. So let's say we win the top repute, only one player get the dragon skin, the permanent. If you get the 90 days, that doesn't play anything with your base skin, blah blah. Your oh, he's not. So what I was about to say is those non-permanent skin, they don't have an influence on your base skin collection. Yes, you get a frame, a picture frame, big deal. But this is the sovereign, so this is only one player in the winning alliance. So the best fighter will be in the elite reward, and elite reward, no matter how hard you work to obtain your reward, you don't even get a permanent skin. You get a 90 days skin. Why is that? It doesn't make any sense. A temporary skin is kind of like a slap in the face. So we're going to give you, no, we're going to lend you that skin, and that's it. Member price, well, you get a picture frame. Big freaking deal. I sound upset a little bit because those rewards, it doesn't cost anything for Lilith to be a little bit more generous.
Shells don't have eyes.
Yeah. Well, because S4, that's the matchmaking, brother. That is the matchmaking. That's how they decided to do their the teams. They said since S40 and hashtag S40 are, they don't want to play against each other, which is fine. At least if they play against everybody else, that will kind of balance the team. And I think it's a good idea because now S40, I don't think they will be winning this conquest. I think it will be very difficult for them to sustain at this rhythm. So even if they are the dominant alliance, it doesn't matter. They still have to deal with a lot of opposition, and sooner or later they will run out of reserves. They have to. I mean, maybe not Mao, because he can purchase some packs, but everybody else, they will run out of reserves. You cannot sustain this rhythm. It's impossible. Even if you're super strong, you still lose reserves no matter how much you kill. And at one point, you have nothing left. And so let's look at this map. So they are not under attack. They are attacking 14. In those two areas, they're building here. But on the left corner, they have nowhere to go. Being HBR, instead of fucking around and building a CC right there that have no business, and they failed, I would have pushed here and interdict block them from building toward the settlement, just to hurt their reputation. That's what that would be my plan, but they decide to do something else, and that's okay. So on the left side, they cannot go anywhere. They are stuck. So they can only push toward the fort and protect the fort. They have a CC here, okay, in that area. But that CC, they can keep it if they build up to the settlement. So that is fine. And on the right side, hashtag S40, they have the support of hashtag S40, but they are a little bit under pressure by CH Nemesis. and Mass, but Mass is not really active at this time. Not much is going on. So they are reinforcing their position by enlarging, widening this path. Okay. And 14, they don't have much activity. They do have still some strong players. How many players do they have? So it's a 50 billion alliance, 171 out of 255. So they have Vespo and this guy. Maricart is another whale. Oh, Jaeger is still there. Okay. But they do have a lot of alt account. So if you go down and you keep scrolling, so we have a bunch of 200 million players, sub 200 million players. I see a few alt account here. Yep. Nobody will probably win this epic too. We'll see. I mean, this conquest is still at the beginning, where we're just 24 hours in this conquest. And I feel like some players don't have a lot of reserves. That's my feeling. Very sad for a team which used to be glorious, ending trash like that. Yes, it's a sad ending. I mean, that migration project was a big mistake from 14. They didn't think this thoroughly. They went there hoping to assemble an even better team, and they ended up with a worse team. They ended up screwing Mass and 14, basically. So let me show you. I want to see this battlefield. Hold on. This is not what I want. Moscow view. It's a gold to this one. I want to see what's going on. S40 used everything they got yesterday. Slow burn and bubble. Oh, they did. I missed that. So they depleted all their buffs or all their aid. Who that? S40. Oh, that is a major assault right there. A lot of activity. So we have 41 versus PHX. We have Arctangent here. He's a big, powerful guy. So that will be interesting. Oh, they're burning that guy. So for those who are unaware, PHX or Phoenix, it's Diablo's alliance. Maybe not his alliance, but he's in there. Which player is he? I don't know. Maybe he will chime in this in this stream. Oh, Arctangent gonna burn that weaker guy. Yep, he can do that. He got the power and technology. So just to understand, so you understand AS and PHX are together. It's hard to see because we don't see the color of the alliances or the players. We cannot identify who's who, but they are in the same coalition. All right. So now they are gathering for a siege. Arctangent will probably hit that anti-aircraft gun and use his skill to... Will he? No. Ooh, you're very close, my friend. There you go. One shot this guy. Almost. Beautiful. Textbook artillery skill. I remember when everyone was trembling yes. Oh, I remember back then, 14, they were heavily recruiting. How many times they sent me a message to join their alliance. They were heavy on the recruiting. And it worked for them. They assembled quite a large team. And they were dominating. For at least a year, they were dominating the battlefield. Diablo left. He left S21, but he didn't leave the game. I still speak to him, or talk to him, or chat with him. And he may be still playing in S21. You don't know. You won't recognize him, but he may still be playing. Oh, we have a war. So Sussel, Phoenix, and the AS are together in this battleground. Yes, Diablo is still there. It's just not Diablo anymore. Yeah, please, fanboy, please do so. If you don't have my Discord, I'm on the Warpath official Discord. You can add me as a friend, or maybe you are already a friend. Let me open this on my phone just in case. Just in case. I don't have your message still, fanboy, but I'll be standing by, alright? Oh, we have a beautiful war going on. It's a shame I cannot see the colors, but it looks fun. No. Time space, don't cry. He's still there, okay? I just talked to him on Discord. Relax. Everybody's gonna be alright. I know you love Diablo. I love him too. He's an awesome guy. But he's still there, okay? Don't cry, baby. It's a 3 versus 5, so yeah, it must be fun for you guys. A lot of action. Let me zoom out a little bit. So who are those guys? Oh, you're getting attacked from behind. Oh, Arctangent, he's gonna taste it. He will taste it. He's getting lit up by this infantry. So Phoenix, they better engage those artillery. Oh my, no. Arctangent, he's not buffed, he's not gonna make it. Yeah, that's too late, bro. That's too late. Did you notice that those you have now, you can see on the battlefield which buff are you using, because there's two qualities. There's the 30 minutes one, and there's the 2 hours one. The 30 minutes are yellow, and the better one are in red, so you can tell the difference. Yeah, PHX is getting attacked by behind, on top, on every freaking side. It looks like they don't want anyone in their land, so they will repel the attack. How strong is this base? 395, and I stand no chance. He's getting lit up. Oh boy. I don't know. I don't even know his name in Phoenix. It's like a mystery. And so we have hashtag 21. We still have some Phoenix players. Oh my, it's a Royal Rumble. What is going on? Oh yeah, what an assault. What a beautiful coordination from Bourne and the enemy. Hey, Jesus 5 or V. What's good? Oh, the yellow buff is the new tactical skill. Thank you for correcting me on that. I thought they made the difference. So that's the tactical skill. All right. As for the biggest pussy team, skip it. Yep, a lot of players are not happy about S40. Especially this Foley guy. What is good, my friend? Oh. So for those who think Diablo is not, he is in the stream actually. So what's up, Diablo? So Diablo like this. He is watching the stream, so he is alive, and he must be very busy as he's battling, trying to save himself. It's a total attack from the enemy coalition. Oh boy, let me zoom out. Look how many troops they have on the ground. It's a true assault. Oh, awesome. Okay, so yeah. So let's look at the War Machine. Open browser. There you go. We have this Curson guy, powerful player. He's often in the top. He's well ranked. We have Arc Tension. This is a server 2 player, I believe. All right, thank you, bro. Thanks a lot for sharing that. Whoops. No, if I start this game, I'm gonna screw everything up. All right, I'm trying to manage two things at once. Soon I will have a proper desk and a dual screen monitor for a better stream management. Ooh. Oh, that's why you're unhappy. Okay, fully. Now I understand. I didn't see Espo yet fighting. That I understand now. So they kind of screw your battlefield. In which alliance are you fully? I'm guessing not S40, but if you can be specific, I would appreciate it. Oh, what's that orange thing? No, hold on, time space. This War Machine is from the battlefield we are watching right now. This is not S40, this is in gold 2, I believe, or gold 1. This is not the legendary 2 battlefield. Espo is in 14 still. Exactly, you're mixed up. If somebody can share the legendary 2 battlefield or War Machine, I would appreciate that. I want to see who's in top rank. I mean, I kind of expect Mao to be in top, maybe either Netto or B52, like the usual suspect. PHX in gold 1, yeah, thank you. We were winning the 1 versus 2 against Born and 9, but when S41 and TMEP came, it was out of hand. Yes. Well, it's a matter of timing, right? A proper assault always happens when you expect it the least, and then you get surprised, and you're very far from your claim land, so you cannot teleport in time, and that's what happened. Hey, Black Hollow, what is good, friend? Happy Friday. Happy Friday for all of ya. Where is my beer? That's the problem. So this guy not very strong, 129 million, he stand no chance. ZD, all right. Oh yeah, a lot of you were not happy. I was chatting with what is his name again? Drunken Prince or Prince. He was not happy at all yesterday when he saw the matchmaking. Not super happy. Mao top 1, yeah, no surprise here. I saw Night Scream getting fed by HBR. He posted a battle report of 9,000 kills. 9! That was the crazy part is that was his second battle report. As the first one, he did 4,000 kills. So HBR, I don't know what they did. Well, it was not HBR alone. It was ZD, HBR, and who else? At 37. I don't think they did that properly, but they fed him so many troops. Starscream must be well ranked also in War Machine. So Neto and Espo. Okay, so top 1 is Mao, second place Neto, third place Espo. Okay, thank you, Corey. Much appreciated. Oh, that base blew up quick. So let me zoom out for a second. We have a few players standing, like a handful of players standing, but no, we have a little bit more. Oh, so where is their claimland? I think that Phoenix is very far from their claimland. Let me zoom out. Okay, they're right there, so far away. Do they have a airport? No, this is not there. That's Sussel. So they are so far away, so they cannot reinforce their position. So that's going to be hard. Fun, but hard. Alright, so this base, 119 million, it disappeared just like this. And who's the next victim? Jeeper or Reliance? Fully, but you can't call that good report when he ain't fighting players his own level, brother. I lost respect for teams that chicken out. Yeah. I understand you. I mean, I don't blame you. Alright. Oh, you do have airports? Okay, good. I didn't see them. I was looking quickly. Reliance, does he have a good base? Not really. But mind you, HBR, they have a few L's. ZD, they have Redneck. Maybe one or two more strong players. But in the end, I know it sucks, but fully, I'm pretty sure you guys, if you can coordinate your guys and your coalition, you will win this conquest. Yeah, you will probably lose a lot of reserves, but you should be able to put it off. I mean, mathematically, I don't think that S40, they can win this, no matter what they do. And we're 24 hours in, and S40, they didn't do much. They didn't make any progress whatsoever. So they barely build outside their safe zone. They made it to the fort, but that's pretty much all they will achieve, I think. Oh, thank you. Thank you, TSM. So we have Mao, Neto, Espo, Tandat, Mad. I'm surprised Mad is not up there. Well, he's up there, but Jaeger. Okay, so all the big boys are there. Big boys. Thank you, TSM. Merci beaucoup. Thanks, Mortal. Okay, so that is you, Black Spencer. All right. Well, not too bad. I'm opening Discord on my cell phone. You don't see this, but that's how that's my two monitor setup for now. Hey, I have a nice yard outside, so this summer I want to do some streams outside. It's gonna be interesting. I want to do that. So I have a laptop. I can do it. I can pull it off. It will be very interesting. I think it will be a premiere, a first time in Warpath that somebody make a stream outside. I could make it one outside right now. It's not that cold. The problem is it's raining, so not very friendly for my computer. Now we have more powerful players. We have bigger and stronger base. Let's see if the enemy or the opposition or opposing force will still have the steam to burn those stronger bases. I'm gonna enjoy the stream and not talking about S40 before. Yeah, bro, chill, bro. Like my daughter say, chill, bro, chill. Just enjoy the game. It's not gonna change anything. Don't lose your mind over this game. Scopes, you're lying because you said to me that you don't go outside. So are you gonna simulate a real, an outside background with a green screen? I busted you. So now what's happening? They are slowing down now. The assault lost a little bit of steam or momentum. Well, they're building to. I'm just getting more scopes. You know, I'm playing with you. But you told me that, so you cannot untell something. Romeo. A lot of artillery still. Asian Alliance is the most take this game over their life. Yeah, that is true, TSM. I mean, Asian, Vietnamese are crazy people. I don't say this in a bad way, okay? So for all you Vietnamese out there, my wife is Vietnamese, so okay. Yeah, they are passionate about this game. They play this game like it's life or death, literally. Hey Ziki, what's going on? Yeah, I'm ready for it. I was born ready, so you better be ready for Hegemon. Last time we lost Hegemon, we have those Hegemon woes where we started with a beautiful team, and then the last two Hegemon we had in S21, half of the team showed up, so we lost. We lost against NFG. And we lost again against 24. They didn't have strong players, but they have more participation. They had more activity. We only had 19 players, and they had 28 or 26. So basically, yeah, we lost. So I said that this is enough. We have to reorganize the team. Do you have this problem still on your part? My part, we have so many players that they register for the team. They know the hour, they know the time, but they just don't show up. And then we have some players that we cannot accept for those players already in the team, but them don't show up. That's a huge problem. So we change the team a little bit. We optimize the teams, and hopefully we will have a good experience. Thanks to Zeki. He convinced me to change team. So Hawaii, Nickel 12. Yeah, if you jump fanboy, let me know where you are so we can observe you. Sometime jumping with a burnout base just to get this SOS is worth it. It's up to you. Alright, this guy is buffed up. Beautiful base. Oop, somebody blew up. What we do is, if you don't turn up, you're not allowed to play the next one. That's what I was doing more scope. So what I did is I basically got the alliance. I was the captain. I kicked everybody out and I logged the alliance and I waited. But yeah, I mean, now there will be only one time zone, and whoever, and I audited every single player who applied on the new team. I said, are you okay with the new time? And he said yes, so welcome. And if you don't play, or if you don't show up, or you don't say anything to anybody, then you get the boot. Yeah, we better cook with gas. The secret of UX20 is that one of the... Yeah, so what's the big deal about this alliance, UX20? They have tremendous activity. What's the deal with them? What makes them so hard or so strong? TSM said that they had insane activity, but those guys must sleep sooner or later. And those Asians, most of the time, they start waking up half an hour, 1 hour before the reset, and they will play until 17 UTC. After that, if they are still active, it's because they're sharing account or something is going on, or they work during the night. I don't know. But most of the time, the Asian, I say most Vietnamese, China, Japan, it's maybe different, but those Vietnamese players active a little bit before reset until 17 UTC. That's their usual active time. But mind you, during Conquest, some players are really dedicated. They either work from home or they call sick. I've heard that. I've never done it. But yep, this game gets under your skin. So fun fact, the former leader of MAS, when they were strong, what was his name again? General Nan. He quit mid-Conquest in Rome. He quit because the game was taking over his temper. He wrote a message saying that he couldn't stand losing, that it was affecting his personal life, and it was kind of sad, and I'm happy that he quit. Otherwise, when the game affects your personal life, then maybe you should stop playing. I don't want to talk about sad things, but it's part of the game. Wow, look at this. Holy moly, they have a lot of activity. So they kept that 217 million player last. No, not even. He's with them. What I'm talking about. He's a friendly. UX20 is always on. Always on. Really? Downtime of 20 minutes, then every single unit is active in rallies. That's impressive. Instantly fill 10 rallies within 20 seconds. Really? Oh. What? Fanboy, maybe I'm blocking you? No, I don't think so. I don't think I'm blocking you. Yeah, so they're that good, UX20? Is that what you're saying? Do you suspect they are using game enhancement? Just between us and the other 57 people in this stream. Because we know what happened. Some alliance where we suspect some alliance of using game enhancer that is yet being proven. Is it the case with UX20? Is it possible? I fought with and against MU and UX20. MU is normal, but very active. UX20 is not normal. Not normal, okay? So they're that crazy. Le jeu est bug. Si jamais créé un chat avec la personne en ce moment, tu peux pas envoyer de message. Oh, okay. So the game is bugged with the chat. The chat is bugged, so what else is new? The chat was always a problem with this game. We get so many new content in this game, yet they can't fucking fix the chat. Sorry for my language, but for all those veteran players out there, you know what I'm talking about when I say that the chat is broken. It's never working. I feel like their activity drops around the same time MU activity fall as well. Well, they need to be inactive. You need to rest. You cannot play 24/7. I mean, so it's a clean sweep. There's no more Phoenix, and AS are in green. So hopefully you guys can plan a counterattack when they least expected. Oh, is it the King Kong we know? No, it's not. It's a fake King Kong. They share account. Most every VN player share account. Yeah, that's for sure. If they are active 24/7, they have to be sharing accounts. It's impossible. But guys, sharing account have its limit. When you don't have any reserves, you can't play even if you share your account. So we're not talking about the whales, or we're talking about the normal player. All right, brother. So, oh, you have the slow burn enable. So if you want to jump, you tell me when you jump. We'll watch you, and hopefully somebody else can jump with you. You know, in a gunfight, you always bring a friend. And you always bring more than one gun, so you can give your gun to your friend. Now we have 2 fighters. Okay, brother. Fix that baby. Now there is a tag on your head, and you have 0 power according to this game. No, you're back at 257. You went from 0 power to 257 million just like this. So we got you. Maybe, just maybe, if you have a strong artillery, you can charge it over some Raven. You have a little bit of clutter around you, so you can charge your artillery and use this officer skill to your benefit. I'm just saying. Yes, time space, sorry, I lost track of the chat, but G27 is done. It died soon after I left. So does many players left. Some went in other alliances. Some went to FWZ. Some went to Avengers. Some went to 21. Some went elsewhere. Some went to Mass. And Napo he sold his base to a player in Avengers called NY something something. Since when you're a moderator in my stream? Who the crazy guy allow you to be a moderator? Somebody, an unknown person, sent me a picture of Napo. I was quite surprised. He's not that old. Or maybe he looks young. But anyways. If you want to blame somebody, blame Zeki. So far, Rev 6, you are the last man standing. Nobody is interested to assault you. And you have a nice spot. I mean, so we can talk a little bit tactical stuff. No, it's a pretty good spot. So you're near a village and near a mountain. So you're restricting traffic. This is good. And you have a few Raven troops around you, so you can use that. Zeki, this message is blocked, but it's there you go. Whoa. What happened? Yeah. All right. So for those who don't know Zeki, he is in S21. He's a funny guy. I like him. And Moroccan Reverb, you know who he is. He's the one and only. Sneaky squirrel. I hate squirrels. Oh, you got a good fighter, so you can deal with that guy. Yeah. I'll always hire the best staff. Is AS Alliance active at this moment? I'm asking for a friend here. We have one healer. Okay, they are organizing. They will... yeah, there you go. So the greeting committee is coming. He's gonna knock on his door. If you have a bomber, now is the time. I guess you don't have it, but if you do. I wish I could jump on this village. That would be beautiful. I would make a carnage. Oh, so AS, they're not active at this time. Not yet. They're still sleeping. If they are Russian, mind you, Russia is quite large. But it's not the best time for Russia right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 howitzers, more than enough. Oh, they were? Okay. Well, the activity is always great when the conquest begin, right? It's the first few days are amazing, a lot of activity, then it tones down a little bit. It would be interesting to have a weekend-long conquest. That would be crazy. I hope it is available. It will become available, as I feel like 26 days at the end of the conquest. Maybe it's just me, but I have noticed a tremendous decrease in activity. Nobody wants to burn, nobody anymore. We're tired. We just want to leave the city. A weekend long conquest would be awesome. Oh, thank you guys for confirming my thought about the alliance. Okay, the siege has begun. Damn, that was fast. Diablo is like God, he's everywhere. Yep, yep. Your whole life is on the internet. Everybody knows who you are, where you are, what you're doing. You have no secret anymore. The paparazzi are everywhere. Oh, you got your SOS. Awesome. Good job. A well-deserved SOS. That's a good question, TSM. So there are less farm points and more kill points. We'll see. We will see. I'll let you know. Is it on right now, the optimization in Edgemon? If it is, I'll report back, but it's good news. It's hard for me to comment. I didn't try the optimization yet. At one point, Diablo was in 22 during the PC. Okay, nothing's happening. So I'm gonna zoom out. I will switch Battleground. I remember in PC, for some reason, a 22 village... no, a Raven village was burning near 22 territory. I wonder who did that. He shall not be named, but he is in this chat. Yeah, for a few minutes. Log in, burn, log out. And the thing is, when you burn a Raven village, it doesn't create a report, so you cannot tell unless you witness it with your eyes. So that was well played. That was a slick move, Dart Raven. What's good? What's good, buddy? Sup, losers. I like this guy. So nothing's happening, right? The two hottest battleground, and we are at a standstill. There was some action right at the CC, not anymore, I guess. Oh. So what happened? Oh, Redneck, he changed position, right? Okay. So it's a standoff. We have Neto. All right. Maybe something will happen here. It was Niall's idea. Niall is so evil. He looked like a pussycat, but in reality, he is the Antichrist. He is so evil. He got some dark plans. Frost, you didn't... Oh, you did? You missed something, actually, Frost. So we were on the... We were looking before that in the Gold One battlefield. There is a... there's Phoenix. There's a battlefield where it's a 3 versus 5, and the opposition, the coalition of 5 players, they assaulted Phoenix, AS team, and the other one, which is so. It was a nice battle. So we missed that, but besides that, oh, check battlefield 460 in gold 2. I will, because nothing is happening here. Gold 2, you said? Gold 2. 460. 460. Where are you, Gold Squad? Do I know any guys in this? Gaon is from server 20. Blood Reaper, yeah, I know them. I know a few alliances. They don't borrow. We're all mercenaries. We go where the money is. So what am I supposed to? BLR not in a good position. They are getting save zone. All right. Yes, I know. Thank you, Dart. But yeah, we are aware of that. The legendary 2 battlefield, it's a 2 versus 6. And my prediction is S40, they may not survive the onslaught. OPG. So what's going on here exactly? What am I supposed to look? $600 million in S51 already. Wow, that's something. Something happening here? This guy maybe? No, no, can't be. Look at NOGH Village. So this one or that one? I don't see much. Okay, nothing's happening here. Maybe down there? I don't want to make you feel dizzy by scrolling and scrolling. The only action I can see here is there, I guess. Game lag. Yeah, the base are not popping. I don't know, man. I don't see much. If you want me to pinpoint your location, just send me your location in game so we can look at it. Right now, I'm trying to. Yeah, power is just a number. Yeah, until you get soloed by a 600 million power player and he doesn't lose a thing while you get completely annihilated. It's just a number. Right there. Okay. Well, legendary will become gold will become legendary and silver will become gold, something like that. You will see some crazy dudes in weak alliance just to sandbag as much as they can. Super Hadi, I know this guy name. Yeah, until DRM. But DRM, at least, I don't know if he listened to me, but he listened to somebody who said, you should consider infantry. And then he listened, and he's doing much better since you have this infantry. It's on April 19, brother. Sometime when searching around, you can zoom into the troop level and it will reset and stuff will actually load, but sometimes you may have to zoom out, then zoom back. It works every time for me. Yeah, you just have to zoom in and out a bunch of time until the game reacts. And mind you, this is a PC. It's supposed to be faster than a tablet. On a tablet, it can be weird at some time. Max said he will be streaming all 30 days, no ending streams. DRM listen to everyone. Actually is a good guy, just lacks help. Yeah, he does listen. Yeah, when he's online and he reads the chat, he does listen. Oh, look at this bomb run. Look at that. Oh my god. ZD, you guys are sleeping. That had a good effect. Oh. Watching the Liberty Bomber in action, it's always impressive. It is so satisfying to see those troops getting burned to the ground just with a few passes. He must have a golden pixie, I'm sure. Dart Raven. Yeah, I said that earlier in game. Whoever voted for G27, you know what happened. Combat points. I mean, the funny thing is, we were isolated from any action as 22 was a safe zone, and yet a lot of players voted for us for the most kills, which was ridiculous. I mean, players were voting for us just because they liked us, and I appreciate that. It's awesome, but I mean, if you want to win money or stuff, you need to vote for the team that can actually kill players, not the one who is isolated from any action. I found that very funny, but you vote for whoever you want, as long as you vote for 21, right? Best farming alliance AV by far, so you can count on them for bunker mission. Yeah, S40 is gonna do awesome. Boo, nothing's happening. Ooh, we have something here. So S21, S41, my bad. They are smelling blood. They are still hungry. Well, you know what happened. And when a player, when two alliance or three alliance, 37 S40 and hashtag S40, they said goodbye. So the show must go on, and we have to play with what we have to play with what we have. I already read leaked chat. They're planning a 1v2 or 3-ways battle, but seriously, no, the big boss, I have no money, won't let anything that harm is spat for the top. Actually, Gabriel, I smell there's a lot of heat going from your direction, but actually I have no money. During the last Conquest, he barely played. I almost beat him. I actually beat I have no money first in War Machine. Yep, in Fighting Machine, sorry. And the rest of the no money, they were not that crazy in the standing, the ranking. Mind you, we didn't have any fight for the first 20 days, but still, they were not, I mean, crazy active. They were active, but it was not like outrageous. I hope so, Dart Raven. I hope that we get those cards. I want to try them. Everybody is trying them except us. Yeah, I even beat Diablos. So let me zoom out. Okay, right there. Yeah, Gabriel, that's Diablo. I think I have no money. You have the control on. I think you have the login of all those accounts. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he does. If I would be, I have no money, and after spending more than $200,000 on account, I would at least have the login. That's how I would manage those accounts, but that's just me, right? Yes, he is, because one day I asked him to change every skin and he did. Yep. It's great when you double a base resistant buff while having Uncle and still Garrison. Absolutely, same person. I have this setup. Uncle, he is a must-have to boost your base durability, barely take any damage, just set up the rest for damage and you're set. Yeah, if you have enough officers to do this management in an offense-defense scenario. So as you can see, if you look at my army, right, that is weird. Since when I can click and see my army while being in another battleground? That is weird. Is that a new thing? So if you click on my army, so this guy gives you base durability, she or he give you base durability, Vox give you base durability, and then you have Stinger Fist, same deal. Then that excludes skill training. I have Golden Eagle that gives base durability, that is training as well. So all those combinations, they make a significant, they have a significant impact on your base HP or damage resist. I've noticed that. A fun fact, he tanked with his he tanked my base with the anti-tank gun, and he did pretty good. Not as good as the super heavy, but better than I expected. I would say it's a better tanking unit than the main battle tank. So you start the siege with the ATG and then you switch to the anti-aircraft mode, and the durability or the damage resist of that unit, it's unusual. For an anti-tank gun, it's pretty stout. Yeah, it's a new meta. Maybe not the new meta, but it's a... If you don't have a tanking unit, but you do have a strong anti-tank gun, then this is a way to get around the problem. So anybody in Phoenix that think you guys may have a chance to win this Conquest 3 versus 5? Right now it's not looking good, but it may evolve later down the road. Frost, if you ask me, I'm gonna tell you that I'd rather use the main battle tank. So the main battle tank, you have more durability, you have more HP, but less firepower than the helicopter. So depending of your role on the battlefield, what you want to do, the main battle tank may still be better than the helicopter, especially right now, because right now you see an increase of in popularity for the light tank, and the main unit that countered the light tank. So look at this group right there. So excluding the howitzers, you have as much light tank, even maybe more light tanks than helicopters. So the main battle tank definitely have its role back in the game since the optimization. So if you like to play on the field, maybe the helicopter is better. However, the main battle tank, I think it's a more versatile unit. It's better for tanking a base. It's okay on the battlefield. You just have to be mindful that the main battle tank is affected by the landscape. So if there's a river you want to go across, you can't do that with the main battle tank. As for the helicopter, you can just fly across the river and you're all good, so you don't have to wait until the bridge gets unclogged. Maybe S21 will raise after the Paramount Cup. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, so this is where the AS players are hiding. And they will wake up with a surprise, with no more base, and a negative battle report. Well, let me collect those chests. So guys, I have a question for you. I'm arguing right now over customer support, over VIP support. You know, the Alliance chest, those one, not the Patriots gift, but the gifts. This column right there. Is it me, or this, or when you claim all, it's topped to it's capped at a certain value. No matter how long you wait, you only get around 300 to you get at most 300,000 resources. No matter how long you collect, no matter how long you wait until you collect. I suspect that Lilith is capping those gifts, and they're saying in VIP support that they're not, but I think they are. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, Bull Banks, we're not gonna let you down, I promise. But and I hope you win a lot of money. Oh, shh, don't say that. So Hobo Banks, I hope we don't disappoint you. I hope we make you a rich man, and maybe you can purchase a new house with all the gifts you receive from this game. If you do, please share with us, as will be the enabler for making you rich. Yeah, I think that VIP support, most of the time, they don't know what they're talking about. I'm not even sure if they are actually playing the game. It sounds like it's a third-party support that just watched that Wish video to answer your question. And I feel like the gifts are capped at a value, because sometime when we are in a Raven frenzy, there's no way we're capped at 300,000 resources or something. I suspect they are stealing from us, or they're robbing us rewards. Maybe you never experience that because you're in smaller alliance, but when you're in the big alliance, and let's say you reap 10 or 20 chests on a daily basis, most of those, not most of them, but a lot of those chests are from Raven bunkers, and there's no way it's capped at 300,000. Yeah, I know. Yeah, VIP is hit or miss. I mean, I wouldn't ask them question about should I take the blue or red pill. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure my sister, she works in video game, and she's kind of a part of a developer team, if we can say. And trust me, they don't have time to chat with players. They're pretty busy people, and that's too bad, because the real answer comes from the game devs and not the VIP support. I wouldn't be if you tell me that we have a counter attack, we have something now, friends. Please deploy your base. Like, I'm sure VIP support, they don't even play the game. They've never played the game. They don't even know what the game is. And they must be the same support team for 10 other games. Yeah, but you saved it. You kind of saved it. You can see your replay on the stream. Oh, you have 3. You're triple buffed. Candy Crush game. You'll be a whale. You can be a whale just like this. La Tio Sorel. Oh. I got shocked. I thought that was a whale. I click and I see 188 million. No offense to you. Just when I see this skin, I expect like a 500 million player. So I'm saying, ooh, game over. He's gonna burn everyone. No. Still a beautiful base. I just expected a stronger base. That's it. Frost, is that question addressed to me? How much the gold I have? I used to have a little bit more. I just don't spend my gold. I keep my gold for the Paramount Cup. And do you agree with the optimization? You saw the message that Lilith sent about the prepare for battle buff. Now it at version or update 10.0, this buff will no longer be increased by in-game purchase. It will only be increased with gold usage and energy. So that's a new change. And what else did they change? They optimized something else. What was it? I don't remember. Shop VIP. What is that? No habla. Don't buy. Okay, wait for PC. That's fair enough. We've received numerous reports from commanders who exactly, pointing out significant differences in the number of Patriots gift between. Oh yeah, that's the thing. The Patriots gift. Now the Patriots gift will no longer give you reward. It will give you an amount of gold equal to 100% of the original amount. And I'll be curious to know what is the original amount. The problem I have with this is when you shop in VIP, you don't really know the value of every item. Because let's say you shop for Armor's Wrench. So the gold value is a 1200, but it's heavily discounted. There's a discount of 60%. So the real value of that is 2,400, 2,500, maybe around that. Is that the real value of this item? So if, let's say, you instead of giving you this, do they give you the value discounted or they give you the face value? So I'm nitpicking here, but I just Want to make sure we're not getting screwed, as you know how Lilith likes to do things. I'm not buying wrenches. Oh, I see two different versions. Should I buy? Should I not buy? I have time yet. I have more than 24 hours to buy those wrenches. Yeah. Buy a wrench. I have 2 units now with full wrench. Same person. Yeah, that's my problem with I feel like there's some dark team going on in Lilith. They're robbing us rewards. Anyways, dark patterns. That's what I wanted to say. So they cleaned house. No more AS. And they are on fire. So they have the slow burn enable. I keep going up, it's down. The action is there. Oh, poor 14. Will they be able to save that village? Yeah, the wrenches, it's crazy. I mean, every level you don't need much. Well, you actually do need, but there's 120 levels times 2. So yeah, you do need a lot. Nope. Okay, village is destroyed. Yeah, so 14 is losing ground. They're all chilling in the safe zone. And what's happening here? So where is HBR? They rebuild their central command somewhere. Boop. Boop. Okay, they are rebuilding. Oh, what's going on? What is going on? We have something? So maybe you guys will be able to try the surprise attack. Yeah, HBR, they're active at this time. I mean, they used to be active. I used to be an HBR, and that time was totally okay for us. But now, this is a different HBR. It's a smaller team. Alright, friends, I'm not gonna... we're 2 hours in this stream. I'm gonna pull the plug very soon. Not much is going on, except this howitzer duel. So this guy had no idea that he's super strong. Now he knows. So he's learning. I want to actually lose an event I haven't lost in so long. Some person, which alliance are you in? 21? I'd rather lose and have a lot of action and being super busy than winning farming. That is for sure, and I think that everybody agrees with that. Yeah, I heard about this Curson guy. He's super active and he's quite powerful. It's not the first time that I see his name popping All right, friends. So I'm gonna leave this battleground back to base. I'm gonna call it a night on this stream. I will probably do my night run as it's not too late to run outside. And that's pretty much it. So stay tuned. I have some content in the making. I will make a bombing video, not how to bomb, but which bomber is best for you. Oh, S24. So, all right, good. All right, friends. So you maybe you won against us in last hegemon. So yeah, there's a few videos in the making. A bombing video, which bombing to choose, which tactic to use as different bomber have their role on the battlefield. So this is currently in the making, and I still have some highlights from our San Francisco event last Conquest. We will see some FWZ base popping. That's pretty much it, guys. So thanks for being part of this operation. I appreciate your support. I don't see this often enough. When I started making that stream, I expected to have nobody, and surprise, surprise, you guys are following me, which is great. I truly appreciate that. So thanks for all the support, and I'll catch you on the next video. All right, see ya and have a great weekend.